Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy A, and I'm your newest med school dropout. Gang gang, I'm joking. Please don't show my mom. She'll probably have a heart attack, God forbid. You know what that means. So, hello, hi, welcome. It's been a minute. I know, I'm all gums. I'm just cheesing because I know it has been a very long time since we've spoken last. This is an update video. Welcome to Med School Mondays. Med School Mondays is basically all about my med school journey. This is when I usually post med school related content, answering questions, vlogs, all that jazz. If you're new to my channel, hello, hi. I'm Tracy. I'm 23. I'm Nigerian, born in America. What else? I got my nursing license in high school. I got into a 7-year BSMD program. I'm currently in a gap year, or I kind of dropped out low-key from med school. I'll explain, because I failed STEP. Yay, I don't know. Life has changed and we're still doing this whole journey thing, and I thought I'd show you guys what's going on. I don't know where to start. Okay, I guess I should update you. So I passed STEP. Yay, you know. My reaction to passing STEP should be up here or here. I think it's here, up here. And yeah, people were like, it was emotional and moving, and I was like, I just put on the camera and recorded my emotion, because to have failed an exam that was deemed so important, or is so important, and then to go through the stages of grief and then pass it, it's like, I can't even explain it. It feels surreal, because even when I watch the video, I'm put back into the same emotions. I'm just like, how did I even get here? While I was studying for STEP, you know, if you know me very well, I like to do things. I'm what you call a busybody, that I cannot stay still. I feel like there's always a goal to reach, something to attain, something to do. I really hate the concept of sitting in one place, because I feel like other people are attaining more things than me. And not that I want what other people have, I just don't ever really feel satisfied sometimes, which could be a good and a bad thing. In this case, I think it's a good thing. While I was studying for STEP, I was kind of nervous, because I'm like, if I do decide to continue on into medicine, and I don't want my failing STEP score to be the reason why I can't get into the specialty or match into the program I want to get into. I'm very competitive, but with myself, not with others. Like, you'll never see me, oh, I need to be better than that person. No, I need to be better than the person I was yesterday. Very nervous. I still kind of am about not matching into a program that I really would like to get into, because, you know, when you fail STEP, that is a filter for when they do match or residency. Match is basically when you apply to your residency program after your 4 years or 5 or 6 years of medical school, and it's kind of like the first place that hires you, and it's a big deal because some people don't match, and I don't want that to be me. I was just looking for something that would stand out. So I was able to get in contact with an alumnus of my school's alumni is multiple. Well, alumnus, a person that went to my school. She is an OBGYN oncologist in a pretty well-known hospital in New York. And yeah, she was like, oh yeah, you can come along and work on this project with me. And it's about sexual dysfunction. And if you know me, I'm all about women's health. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? It's a great hospital. I would be able to work with women, be able to speak with women on such a very touchy subject of sexual function. And it also has to do with oncology, so it's pretty, you know, well-renowned. Got that opportunity to do that. And this is all the while I'm still studying for my step 1 retake. I'm like, you know what, let me try to branch out and look for something, because I don't want to be stagnant. And it's hard to get research. It's hard to be put into the system in hospitals. It's hard to get the logistics portion of it. And I've already wasted 2 months dicking around, excuse my language, because I'm just wallowing in my sorrow because I failed STEP. And then it took me about 2.5 months to get back in the studying mindset, study for STEP, and then gear myself up to take STEP. It's already December. After I've taken STEP in December, I need to be able to start something, you know, right after. So thankfully I got that research opportunity. I started in January. I got onto her research team, and I thought I was just going to be a student. It came to the point where I was able to cover the work that she wanted me to do in a very short amount of time. She was like, you know what? The other research coordinator was like, yo, so why don't you do this project and help me with this one and help me with this one. So now I'm working on about 3 OBGYN research projects, in a well-renowned hospital, and I'm most likely going to be published on 2 of them, and I'm going to be presenting a project by the end of the summer. And I'm now like a research coordinator, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm unpaid, but it's okay. I'm just super grateful because I came on thinking I'm going to work on one project. Now I'm working on about 3 or 4. I'm experiencing different things with different people, learning from different people, and I feel like I'm super immersed in a different type of culture that I don't think I ever would have been exposed to. Because OBGYN oncology is very different than just regular OBGYN. The patients you interact with, as well as the procedures, the surgeries are super freaking cool. Yeah, it's just super enticing. And I love it, even though it's really far from my home. Like, it takes me 2 hours to get there one way on a good day. As you know, I got my nursing license as a licensed practical nurse in the state of New York at the age of 18 in high school. So I don't know. It's funny how things work because I wasn't going to renew my license way back, like 3 years ago, because I was like, no, I'm already on a track into med school. I'm really going to stick with this. There's no reason for me to get my license, renew my license, even though it's like 70 something bucks. I was like, let me save my money. My mom was like, no, you never know. And I'm like, you never know what? Am I going to drop out? See how life changes. So I actually listened to my mom. Listen to your parents, you know. I listened to my mom, and I renewed my license 3 years ago. And because I renewed it, I was able to get a job as an LPN. So I decided not to do Visiting Nurse of New York or home care because I've worked with them before, but I don't like it. So I didn't want to do it. So I was like, you know what? Where do they hire LPNs the most? Nursing homes. So starting February-ish, after logistics, of course. I started working as a geriatric nurse in the Bronx. It's an experience. Use your words. Okay, nursing home and visiting nurse and then home care, very different, very separate. The requirements are very different. And I don't know, it's just very different for me. But, you know, maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Let me know if you would like to know about that down below. I think what the hardest part about working as a geriatric nurse at my age, 1, and 2, after being in the medical field, is that as a medical student, you're kind of pushed into the mindset of, if there's a problem, call the doctor. If there's a problem, call the doctor. If there's a problem, go to higher up. However, if there's a problem on a geriatric floor and you're the geriatric nurse, they come to you. Can you imagine that they're coming to me? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm a medical student. What do you want me to do? I'm like, and then it's like, no, switch gears. You're a nurse. Do your job. And it's a lot. It's a lot. The first week or 2, I was shell shocked because everyone is expecting me to know so much, but it's also a field where you learn on the go. And now my medication passes are super easy. And what I love a lot about it is because I just finished studying for STEP, I know all the mechanisms of the medications. I know what they do. I know it's not just, oh, this is for blood pressure, this is for this, and this is this. So I love it. It's just like, I see the medical portion of it and I see the nursing portion of it. And medicine and nursing are completely separate fields, which is what I say all the time. It requires a different set of people. And for those that say, oh, I want to go into nursing, then go into medical school, it's okay. But I just want to let you know they're very different. So that's that. Since the last time we spoke, what happened? Oh, I lost 30 pounds. Yay! When you guys see my hair care videos that I shot before when I was going through my depression state or whatever, I was very heavy. But yeah, I lost 30 pounds. I did the keto diet. I don't know if anyone cares, but that happened. What else? Working on 2 publications with my mentor, and I'm gonna be first author, so that's pretty cool. I'm just excited. Like when I say it out loud, I realize there's a lot of good things happening for me. So it makes me feel like, you know, things are supposed to happen for a reason. I mean, I always say that, but when it's happening to you, it feels like, oh, why is this happening? You know, but things happen for a reason, and I'm here now to say that you will make it. You can make it, and it's gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna take a long time to get there, and that's true because this is what, 6 months post-fail, and 8 months, 9 months post-fail, and I can't believe it's 9 months because in 3 months that means I'm going to be starting back in school. Oh yeah, I decided not to officially drop out. Let me tell you why. I had to do the exit survey for my loans, and I realized that I owe a lot of money. And I do not believe any field that my heart would allow me to go into will allow me to pay for my medical school loans that easily. 1. 2, by going back into nursing, I realized why I actually started medicine in the first place. And a lot of people are commenting, you need to figure out why you started, so you can like kind of compare, is this a good enough reason to leave? And I don't even really know why I started, but I know that nursing played a large role in that. And going back into nursing and then having that patient interaction and patient care, it reminds me that, you know, studying all these studies or whatever, studying the testing, it's not going to last forever. You're going to see a patient eventually. So even though now you're in the trenches and you feel like this is never ending, honestly, I feel like once you get to the patient interaction and you find your niche, you find where you belong, you're going to end up in a field or a career that you're going to love, because you're not in it to just study, you're in it to help, and you're in it to interact, and you're in it to grow. And by me going back into nursing, I realized that I love nursing. I love patient interaction. I love people. And you know, yeah, I failed and it sucks, but I passed and I did well. So, yeah, just want to thank you guys for the well wishes and the congratulations, and I just feel so full and so content and so elated and so happy and ecstatic and yeah, full. That's the word I would use, because I never would have thought that this would be me. I'm about to be published. I'm a research coordinator in a place I never thought I would be able to even step foot in, just because, how? I'm working again, I'm making money, even though, taxes, bro, taxes? My first check, I'm thinking, you about to get $1,000. Bro, they took out $200. How are you gonna take out $200 from my check? Who sent you? Federal tax, state tax, how? And I have no dependents, thank God. How? But besides that, I'm working, making the monies, stacking my resume, and I'm gearing towards, starting rotations back in June. There are a lot more med school vloggers and bloggers and whatever, and I don't have as much clout as they do. But it's okay. I'm gonna still try to use this med school stuff and the YouTube stuff, because I feel like my perspective is a bit different. But okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go eat and do some more research stuff and Netflix, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you would like to see me in real time, because I feel like I'm a handful, but I'm comedic. But I give you like that realness that you're looking for. I would love it if you went and followed me on Instagram. I love the Insta stories. I do the Insta stories a lot. Yeah, I be talking about a lot of stuff on Insta stories. Like last time my patient died, it was just there was a lot of stuff happening. But follow me because you want to, because it's gonna be great. Right here, there's gonna be a video popping up. This should be a video that you're interested in or something. Or if not, click the link down below. I have many videos, plethora. Okay? Okay. It's great talking to you. Peace!